Hey guys, what is up? I'm Max.
I'm Wenji, and
welcome back to Reacticorns. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to Max Melon.
This video is going to be very different.
A new decade, and most importantly of all, a new YouTube.
There are some huge changes coming to YouTube.
Threatens to wipe out huge chunks of content and content creators that you know and love.
Cartoons are under attack. Toys are definitely under attack. Gaming content is under attack. Not enough people realize the giant meteor coming to destroy YouTube. This is not being given enough attention.
Not only can we sue Google and YouTube for compliance with COPPA, but also individual channel owners and content creators.
And now the FTC is after us. This can possibly change everything.
This might be my last month on YouTube. That's not even a joke, guys. This is serious.
COPPA.
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 COPPA could be the end of YouTube. Alright guys, so as you can tell, this is probably going to be a little bit more of a serious kind of video. Yeah, and look, maybe the title is a little bit dramatic, but to some extent it is true. And the reason why I want to make this video is that I want to address a lot of the comments that I'm seeing on the channel right now, which is like, when are the onesies coming back? I miss your onesies. For those of you who don't know what COPPA is, it actually stands for the Children's Online Privacy Protection Rule. And this rule has actually been around for ages. It's not specific to YouTube. It's the rule that the Federal Trade Commission, otherwise known as the FTC, has put in place to protect children, basically from people trying to collect their information and their data from them. And this is actually a good thing because kids that are under the age of 13 may not have the best understanding of what they're doing online and all the consequences of what they're doing. So this rule is actually there to protect them. Now, recently in September this year, the FTC actually fined Google or YouTube $170 million for violating COPPA on YouTube. Basically, everyone that has an account on YouTube has to say that they're over 13, but there are a ton of people on the site that aren't actually over 13 and they're either using their parents' accounts or they're just surfing without signing into any account. And there's a ton of kids channels, as you know, like literally the #1 ranked channel on YouTube is Ryan Toys Review. It's a channel designed for like babies and kids. Yeah, like YouTube was basically collecting data from all these people watching this channel, and that is illegal. So YouTube got a huge fine and they had to obviously make some changes to the website and comply with COPPA. Now what that means is a lot of kids directed content on YouTube is going to be affected. They're not going to be able to collect information from it, and basically they're not going to be able to run ads on it, and that's essentially going to mean that those channels will not make any money, or just a fraction of the revenue that they used to make.
They lose up to 90% of their ad revenue. Now, most people you and I know couldn't afford to lose 80 to 90% of their salary at their job, and this is gonna stay true even for big YouTubers, since most of them at this point aren't just paying themselves, but paying a team of people around them who work for them to edit, produce their videos, do all the other cool stuff that YouTubers are doing for their community.
Which basically means for a lot of channels that they won't be able to sustain their business and they won't be able to support themselves by making these videos for their fans.
Just real quick for those uninformed, for what happens when you upload a new video and you mark it for kids. Notifications are off. People will not be notified of the new video. Comments will be off. There will be no comments on the new video. The video will not be searchable on YouTube, and the video will not be recommended on YouTube. And if those previous things weren't worse enough, the video is also going to make 90% less money because it will not have targeted ads.
Now, when we made Reacticorns, we never thought of it as like a kids directed channel. Like if you think about Ryan Toys Reviews or channels like Cocomelon Nursery Rhymes or Blippi, like none of our content was designed to do that. We wanted to react to general content. As you can see, we react to a ton of things. Some of the things that we do react to can be seen as appealing to a younger audience, but as you can see by looking at our content, we react to literally everything. And our content is very much aimed at like general audience. Even though yes, we're family friendly, that doesn't mean we're directing our content towards kids. But YouTube actually released a set of guidelines to help determine if your content is directed at kids or not. So basically, here are the guidelines. There's a few dot points. It says the subject matter of the video, whether children are your intended or actual audience of the video, whether the video includes child actors or models, whether the video includes characters, celebrities, or toys that appeal to children, including animated characters or cartoon figures, whether the language of the video is intended for children to understand, whether the video includes activities that appeal to children such as as play acting, simple songs or games, or early education, whether the video includes songs, stories, or poems for children, any other information you may have to help determine your video's audience, like empirical evidence of the video's audience, whether the content is advertised to children. So basically, I think based on these points, our channel should be fine, but there was this one point saying including animated characters or cartoon figures, and that's where our onesies come in. They are cartoon figures, and to a lot of people who don't know us, or like outsiders, or maybe people from the FTC who look at our videos, they might see these onesies and immediately make the assumption of Max and Wengie are dressing up as unicorn cartoons, and therefore their content is directed at kids. The thing that really got me worried was what this dude from the FTC actually said.
C is bringing independent piecemeal actions against content creators for violating COPPA.
What that means is the FTC is going to be bringing actions against YouTube creators for violating COPPA, which to me doesn't make sense because we're not the ones collecting the information from the kids. We're just making videos. YouTube is collecting information from the kids, but the FTC is going to be bringing action against the creators. So I don't even understand that, but listen to what he says next.
So the analogy that I think of, imperfect, is the expression about shooting fish in a barrel. And YouTube is the barrel, and the content creators are the fish.
So this guy literally says shooting fish in a barrel, and YouTube is the barrel, and content creators are the fish. It means that basically we have nowhere to hide. He's saying that the FTC is going to come after us like we're fish in a barrel. And that's the one thing that really got me, and I'm sure a ton of other creators worried about this whole COPPA thing. All of this is set to start on January 1st, 2020. And to be honest, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't know if a lot of kid-directed channels are going to suddenly disappear from YouTube. I don't know if our videos will necessarily be affected or not, or whether having onesies in the video will affect us or not. I'm actually not sure. I have no idea. But because of the way that this guy is talking about it, like, we don't think that our content is kids-directed. We truly believe that our content is family-friendly, but for a general audience, but we can't really take that chance because the risk of taking that chance is that the FTC will fine us $42,000 per video if it's not marked as kid directed, but in fact it is kid directed. $42,000 per video. Just to give you guys an idea, right now on Reacticorns we have 934 videos. Worst case scenario, if all of them get flagged as for kids and we get charged $42,000 per video. Look, it doesn't even fit on the calculator. We would owe the FTC $39 million. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that is not spare money that we have. Like, if we get fined $39 million, we will literally be bankrupt for not only the rest of our lives, but like another 100 lifetimes beyond that. And basically that'll mean that we can't make videos for you guys anymore. And that's what's really sad, because we love making videos for you guys. We love reading your comment, and we love the fact that a bunch of you guys are like, I love coming home and just, you know, relaxing to a Reacticorns video, or I had a really bad day, but I watched one of your videos and it made me feel better. Like, that is something that makes us happy, and that is something we want to keep doing. So long story short, that is basically how YouTube and the FTC has killed off our onesie outfits, because we can't take that chance. Like, we can't be fined $39 million, but we still want to keep making videos for you guys. So yeah, I mean, that's where we are right now. Maybe things will change, I'm not sure, but for now, like, we want to just take all the precautions that we can, because honestly, on January 1st, 2020, I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, anything could happen. It could be like an apocalypse on YouTube for all I know. So anyway, that's what's happening, guys. Wengie's obviously really busy with her music. That's why she hasn't been able to be on the show. I did ask you guys on our community tab, like, when she's gonna be busy, what do you want? Do you want us to take a break completely? And then a bunch of you guys just said, like, you know, look, even if it's only you, we still love you and we still want Reacticorns to keep going rather than just like shutting down the channel. And just because I'm not in a onesie anymore, just because I'm not like the blue unicorn, it seems like silly to say, but I'm still the same person. Like, I'm not a different person just because I'm not wearing a onesie, you know what I mean? So hopefully you guys can understand that. Hopefully you guys can continue to support our channel. And yeah, just know that deep down, I'm still the blue unicorn. I'm still Papa Blue Unicorn, but it's just like, I I just can't go out there and say that anymore, you know what I mean? So yeah, hopefully you guys understand. I'm really excited for 2020. I still want to make like a ton of fun video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy them. I hope you guys can see past the onesies. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be back to business as usual, but I just really wanted to take this time to address this issue that I'm seeing in a lot of your comments. And yes, guys, we do actually read your comments on our videos. We read all of them, and I'll actually start doing some shout outs, or like my favorite comment of the day. I'll just be reading it out at the front of each video. So if you want to have a shout out, start thinking of some hilarious comments to write, and I will read your comment out word for word. Okay. Anyway, guys, hopefully you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Hopefully you had a great 2019, and I wish you all the best for 2020. And yeah, I'll see you guys then.